Hello everybody, I am in Armenia. It's my first morning in Yerevan. I just woke up, I arrived last night. Oh my god, it was such a long trip, but I made it, I'm here. This is what my view looks like from the window of my bedroom. I've come for an internship. I don't know, I haven't seen anything yet. I am staying in Pakistan. For now, what I have perceived is this is a different country. It's different to Georgia. At first, it feels different. I think you can tell it's a country in an active war situation with an active conflict. Now we're closer to Iran and to Turkey, etc. So today is a day for settling everything down. I need to go to the supermarket. I need to exchange some money, unpack, etc. And tomorrow I'm starting my internship in the Caucasus Institute. I'm excited about it. There is an event tomorrow about Caucasus and European Union, and that will be my first day. I will be attending that event, which will be nice because I can do some networking then. Okay, so I wanted to visit this church that's so beautiful. I like the contrast with the brutalist building there. And what I found is a wedding. Una boda. Svadba. What were the chances? And on top of that, there is a nice building there with the Coca-Cola sign. So I'm here. I have behind me the Tufenken building. I don't know what it is actually. And that is a National History Museum. I just went there. It's very interesting to see how the Armenian nation is so old, and it dates back to even the 13th century before Christ. And when I'm talking about 13th century before Christ is in a sophisticated way. They had all these ceramic, sophisticated, detailed pieces, and it's just fascinating to see how this used to be such a big empire, not only in its territorial expansion, but also in its integrity. Its foundations are just great. So it's very interesting, it's recommended. They also have the art gallery in it. And if you turn right when you're looking straight to the museum, and you take this street where you can see statue, and then we have the crafts market that follows the street downside. I'm just going to explore that part now and see what I find.
Испанский пластикани хотите? Пластики испанский. Тоже.
Да, здесь.
И испанские, и французские.
Все есть.
И немецкие, вот это. Армянский, русский, немецкий. Все вместе.
Вау.
Ромео Джульетта.
Да. А что?
Это не армянская. Агата Кристи на русском.
О. Thursday in Armenia, oh my god, these clothes. It's so different to everything I have seen before. I've been in Georgia, I have been in Western Turkey, well, Istanbul. I have been in South Russia. What? This is so different. It's so unique in itself. And it makes me think that the Caucasus is so brutal. Oh my god, there's a little kitty. I love cats. But the thing is, I'm a bit in shock. Like, people look different, for sure. Their characters, they're so tough. You can realize they've gone through a lot. And they still go through a lot. People have this Caucasian character, for sure. Mountaineer character, which is tough and kind at the same time. Hospitable, they will help you, but they will stare a lot as well, and they will not really understand, you know? I mean, what should I say? I came here for an internship. Should I say I'm a student? I am an independent researcher. How can I even explain that I'm a researcher and I'm interested in the Caucasus? I mostly work with Northern Caucasus, but now I'm at the bottom of the Caucasus right now. And it's interesting. I'm staying in Agestan neighborhood, and it's a bit like these labyrinths remind me as well to the souks in Egypt or in Turkey or even in Morocco. So this looks more Eastern, but it is in the mountains at the same time. I guess it may look a bit more similar to Eastern Turkey and North Iran, perhaps, right? These are the most immediate areas surrounding Armenia. Now it's 5 p.m. I'm a bit jet lagged. I have three hours difference, and I've slept a lot, and I would like to go downtown, maybe taking a walk and then come back by taxi. It almost feels, you can tell there is a lot of suffering, that these people is a nation that's struggling a lot.
Это инжир. Да. Это хурма.
Хурма.
Это инжир и хурма из города Мегри. Там 400 километров отсюда, там на границе с Ираном. Там это делают у нас в Армении. Вот. Это чернослива. Это Виктория.
Виктория.
Как бы сказать, чернослива это пацан, это девушка.
Это кисли.
Ну да, это кисли. Попробуй еще.
Спасибо.
Как?
Вкусно. Очень вкусно.
Смотри, вот видишь, небо как красиво на данный момент. Когда сверху с монумента смотришь, весь город Еревана как будто у тебя под ноги стоит.
А это Арарат?
Ну, сдалека, да. Вот это Арарат, а там, вот видишь, статуи?
Да.
Сзади статуи, там бинокли стоят. Через этот бинокль можешь даже Арарат поближе, так, как будто вот эта высотка стоит. Так можешь посмотреть.
Вау.
Это у нас...
Следующий, ну, может быть, в субботу или в воскресенье я хочу там туда поехать.
Сегодня?
Не сегодня, в субботу.
Ну ясно, а сегодня какие планы? Хотите отдохнуть только? Дома
Нет,
сидеть?
мне надо домой.
И все?
Да.
Отдохнуть и все?
Да.
Вы хотите посмотреть, как...
Сегодня.
Сегодня?
Ну, сегодня уже поздно.
Ну почему поздно? Сколько часов сейчас?
Мне надо рано вставать.
Какие
Завтра.
Планы у вас завтра?
Да, мне надо работать.
Ясно.
До пятницы я занята с работой.
Здесь ты живешь?
Там. Там есть дом.
Там, да?
Да.
Ну ладно, тогда Смотри, как тебе удобно.
The situation that you saw in the last video was that I took a taxi. Taxis here are so cheap. They can be like €1 or €3 for. In Netherlands, you would pay, I don't know, like €20. The difference is huge. And usually, well, not usually, but what I've had sometimes is taxi drivers being very friendly and talking to me a lot and asking me where I'm from, asking what am I doing here in Yerevan. And after me telling a bit, then they were very open to even drive me anywhere I need in the upcoming weeks, etc. And this driver, he's also a seller of dried fruits, and he took me home and he said, you know what, when we were arriving, he told me that he was a seller and he had all these bags of dried fruits in the trunk, and he said you can try some, and I was trying some. And then when we got home, we stopped the car and he said, you know what, I'm gonna show you. And I asked him in that moment whether I could record or not. He said yes, of course, and I recorded it, and he was showing me a specific type of fruit specifically for women, and then this other is specifically for men, and he was giving me a little bit of a guide. It was interesting, and he gave me his number. I wrote it down. Another driver also gave me his number, and you know what, I haven't called them. I've been meeting also new people, and I haven't been alone, but pretty much with people almost all the time, either with people from the institute or people I've met in the Spanish speaking club. I kind of appreciate the help and the kindness of strangers, but sometimes it just doesn't need to go any further. But it's interesting, and I wanted to give a brief explanation of what was going on. And then he was pointing out all the places in the city that were interesting to visit, the viewpoint, Ararat, the mountain, etc. And he said, you know what, we can go together in this very moment. We can go together to another place like he wanted to show me. It's a viewpoint on the top of Yerevan. I declined his offer politely because I wanted to rest and it was late already, and I don't know, I just preferred not doing that at 8 p.m. Except for that, all the rest is good, and Yerevan is treating me well.